This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as all of the shopping is going on right now to get everybody ready to go back to school, getting all those supplies and everything, make sure you do a few things. One, don't overbuy on stuff that you and the kids really don't need for school or won't ever use at any time at all. Two, keep in mind that your teacher may need some supplies because of all the ways that funding gets messed up and all that. So don't be shy on maybe looking for something extra to help the teacher out this year. And three, make sure that you don't get yourself too tired out in this hot summer heat while doing all that. And the best way to do that is to stay hydrated with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, and it's time for us once again to resume with Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K23 universe where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. And over the past few weeks, we have had our tournament for the Men's Tag Team Championship, the Knights of the Realm. We have had our tag team tournament for the women, crowning the Queens of the Keep. We have had both brackets for the men's and the women's singles championship, and we are down to the two finalists on that. You will see them in our card here tonight. But now we will begin our first real seasonal matches for Grappler's Keep. No more tournament stuff. This is going to be the straight card. We are back to normal. So I guess in a way, this is our inaugural week for the brand new season with the brand new cast of wrestlers for Grappler's Keep. All of these are characters taken from that are character types from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres. We have the Wild Weird West. We have fantasy. We have pulp fiction. We have Cthulhu-esque kind of dark pulpy kind of stuff. We have characters from apocryphal or post-apocalypse kind of scenarios. We have your cyberpunks. We got a little bit of everything here. So hopefully we've created some characters that you can enjoy rooting for, or even more importantly, enjoy rooting against if you so desire. So we have a number of good things set up. We've got 9 cards on the matches on the card for tonight, like we will every week. And I think we are just about ready to get started. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this week's show. The Dice Tray awaits. Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, we are set and ready to go. We got a card of 9 great matches here tonight. We're going to be starting off with Annabel Dukes going up against Cheryl Aranoma. In our second match, we have the two winners on the women's side of the bracket. Here we're going to have the Battle of the Blondes. Here's where we got some rivalry already going between the two who will be fighting for the Women's Lady of Valor Championship belt. That will be Goldie, Boone, and Jillyn. We have some tag team action here as the Paladins, Othniel and Scandalon Obadiah IV, will be taking on the Barbarians, Dolgrim and Balgrim, the Brothers Bravestone. In other men's tag team action, we have our cyberpunk team is going to be going up against the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Be interesting to see how well what is their name? I got things all messed up here. I don't have on the list here, but we'll be seeing how the Cyberpunks do up against them. In men's action, we have our two finalists for the men's belt, the Master of Melee belt. It is Benvarde de Mustaine and Lor O'Dubda. We have a women's triple threat match here as Warble will go up against Lorana and Belle Sanders. Wrong button. Oops. All right, so they're in a women's triple threat match. In women's singles action, we have Falenne Lak going up against Pikin. We have Jardak Monka going up against Vynn Blasteem. And in our main event, it will be our women's tag team champions. Paws and Claws will be going up against the Interlude. So, let us go ahead and get things started. All right, looks like we're going to have some stuff happening with Annabel Dukes here. Well, let's see what happens. It's already got some rival actions going on here, and I don't even have them set as a rivalry. So, we have Annabel Dukes. She runs the Speakeasy. She is our gun mall out of the Pulp Fiction eras, like 1920s to 1940s, and she'll be going up against one of our characters from the fantasy realm, Cheryl Aranoma. So we'll see how these two fare up against each other. This will be an interesting match. Both of them are not afraid to get into it rough and tangle, while Annabelle maybe tries to be a little bit more refined since she does run the Speakeasy, but it has to put up a certain appearances, but she's not afraid to get down and dirty. And from what I've been told by Cheryl, she just loves getting into the action. So, hang on here. What's going on? We may have to fix something here. It may be trying to have me do controller on both of these wrestlers, but let's go ahead and get things started. We are here at Diet Water Arena here in Louisville, Kentucky. Coming out first.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the west side, Annabel.
And turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Sounded like it was coming out just a little loud. Annabelle makes her way into the ring. And Speakeasy down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Says she's just a simple Southern gal running her own business, but we all know a little bit better than that. And here comes her opponent.
And from wherever she wants,
Cheryl Aranoma making her way down to the ring. As tough as she wants to be as far as being a fighter inside the ring, she'll have her hands full with Annabelle. They come from two totally different worlds. But they will be locked inside the same ring here tonight. Doing a little flexing for everybody there. Showing off the highly toned physique that she's been working on. And as you can see, the capes are working. They may have gotten things right here in 2K23. We don't have the living capes anymore. All right, looks like we don't have the guest referee. We got this one here, and Cheryl's running right in there. And Annabel strikes right back. Pulls her up. Nice little choke slam straight down. All right, I want to check something real quick here. All right, looks like none of them are set up on either one. Looks like it is rolling correctly here. So, and nice little enziguri to get out of that. Cheryl's just going to rest and celebrate in the ring and gets a big kick in the gut for not going right after it. Annabel not afraid to go right into the action here. Pulls off a salute to the crowd, and Cheryl comes right back. Both of them getting a little bit sloppy in the early beginning here. Cheryl, quick kick. Blocked by Annabel there. Comes with the big strikes and another kick. They both trying to get the strikes going here. Grabs the arm, bends it around, but big forearm shot by Cheryl. Gets herself right back into it here. Whips Annabel over the rope, and there's the rope tug on the neck. Knocking her straight down on the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring, and Cheryl's going right after. No short rest here. Pulls her in for a lariat, still holding the arm. Pulls her up and pulls her in for another lariat. Looks like she wants to go for a third and nails it. Annabel gets up to her feet a little woozy, but now she goes after Cheryl, who's celebrating, rakes the nails down the back. As the count goes, kick to the gut. Big slap across the face, more strikes from Annabel. Wraps her up. Pump handle abdominal stretch, pulls her up on the shoulder, and a body slam straight down. Count gets to 5. And now Annabel throws her right inside the ring. She does not want a count out. As she waits for Cheryl to get up to her feet. Quick kick to the gut. Wraps her up again. Old-fashioned veal throw across the ring. And now Annabel's scraping the dust off of her shoes there. Waits for Cheryl to get up. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down. And a nice little hip toss. Annabel trying to slowly take control of the ring, slams her head straight down, and now she's just standing over Cheryl and mocking her, but not necessarily a smart idea. Here comes Cheryl, comes right back, gets a hold of her by the nape of the neck, brings her over to the ropes. Whip across the ring. Shoulder block got blocked there, but now scoops her up. Has her in the torture rack here. Nope, spinning around, and the neck breaker. I think she calls that the Minos. Goes for the pin, but Annabel's able to get to the ropes. Goes right up after. Annabel ready for her with the big forearm. Standing moonsault. And now does another one. Pulls Cheryl up to her feet. Scoops her up. Has each leg and hits what she calls the fedora. And now leaps over again. Not sure if that's to mock or what. Let's see what she's got planned next. Grabs a hold of her. She's going for the final word and nails her with it. That big right goes for the pin. And the win goes to Annabel Dukes. Cheryl gets up. Annabel offers a handshake. Looks like they're going to end this one peaceably. Hard fought inside the ring, but some good sportsmanship to start things off here tonight. Always good to see. And that will bring us to our next match here. We have Goldie, Boone, and Jillyn. They each won their brackets in the women's tournament. In the previous weeks. We did not have a show last week because I was away at Gen Con. Had a great time there. Got a lot of good GMing practice and experience there. Met some people, met some old and new friends. Really had a good time with it. And looks like we're now set and ready to go. We're kind of learning how this universe stuff sets up here. And coming out first, it's going to be Goldie.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Stillwater,
Goldie Boone won her bracket A of the women's tournament. She will have a shot at the women's championship known as the Lady of Valor championship belt. And the person she will have to defeat is the person she's going to be seeing here inside the ring, as there's already been words between these two. So we will see what happens with them. But Goldie's all set and ready to go. And now coming out next, one of our two clerics here. She's a half elf.
and representing the Ministry from Pangea, Jillyn.
Jillyn making her way down to the ring, won the B bracket in impressive fashion. Lost in the women's tag team championship in the tournament. She and her tag team partner Lor lost to Paws and Claws, who you will see later on in tonight's card. They are in our main event. But knows that she has another chance to bring a championship belt back to the temple. But to do that, she will have to defeat Jillyn at the premium live event known as the Bag of Holding. Goldie's got the game face going. Jillyn set and ready to go as well. Looks like we're getting different refs each time. This is cool. All right. Attempted chop by Jillyn misses. Goldie takes advantage. Whips Jillyn into the corner. Big running elbow. Now a big stomp to the chest. Another one, but nope. Jillyn blocks it with a big boot of her own. Now, big old-fashioned uppercut there. Whips Goldie in into the ropes and over on the ring apron. A nice drop kick to knock Goldie out on the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Jillyn going right after. Goldie's ready with a quick Hurricane Rana. You can see why these two are at the top of the rankings here. He jumps over the top rope. Jillyn working her way around as Goldie's keeping an eye on her, not turning her back on her. Waits for her to come in, then comes in for the strikes. Big series of strikes and kicks, scoops her up, and a massive jawbreaker. That was an everlasting gobstopper almost. Now a kick to the side. Big stomp with those cowboy boots again. Pulls her up, another kick to the back. Goes up top rope. What you got planned here? Got both guns ready for Jillyn as she gets up. Nice spinning arm drag. Very impressive. Pulls her up. And a nice Northern Lights German suplex and nice little flip over into a pinning combination. Nice athletic move there, but Jillyn's able to kick out. Pulls her up, big forearm shot, and it's been all Goldie here so far. Scoops her up, big body slam, sit out body slam straight down. Scoops her up, and now Jillyn catches her by surprise. Quick roll up, only gets a 1 count. Now takes advantage and clotheslines Goldie all the way over the top rope and down on the mats outside. Jillyn just waits. Goldie fights her way back in, leaps over the rope, and hits an elbow on the way down. And now Jillyn wants to roll outside for a short rest, but no, Goldie climbs the ropes, goes for a suicide dive, but nobody home. Jillyn to take advantage here. Whips Goldie right back inside the ring. Comes inside, Goldie's ready with a nicely executed drop kick there, catching Jillyn by surprise. I think Jillyn may have underestimated Goldie coming in. Has the Greco-Roman lock on the arm, doing some old-fashioned rope work. Nice arm throw. Some old school stuff here from Goldie. Series of kicks to the head. Nice standing moonsault, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, Jillyn kicks out. Goldie thought she had it there. Standing over, let's see what she's got planned for Jillyn. Wraps her up. Goes for the goat roper, the bulldog she calls it, her version of it. Rolls her over for the pin. And it's over. And at least for now, Goldie can say she's got one up on Jillyn as she gets the victory here. There we see that standing moonsault that almost did it. Then that big bulldog straight down. I think that might be the one she calls the goat roper. I've got to double check and see. As she goes for the pin, and that was enough to finish off our cleric. So big win for her here tonight. Let's see what happens in this rivalry between these two as they work towards that championship match in about 6 weeks. And now we will go to men's competition here as the Paladins, Othniel, and Sir Obadias IV will be going up against the Bravestone Brothers, otherwise known as the Barbarians. They are Balrig and Dolgrim Bravestone. So this will be a fun matchup to see. Definitely two completely different styles going into this match as well. So this will be fun to see how this one works out. We wait for everything to load up. Hope you're enjoying our initial card of matches here for the new season of Grappler's Keep. As I said, we have all new wrestlers. Thanks once again to all of my friends who let me use versions of them in the previous seasons. We've decided to move on with that from there. So, okay, looks like, are we set and ready to go? Hold on, something's not quite working right here. All right, there we go. Had some things that didn't look right on the screen, so I wanted to double check things. All right, here we go. We're back at Diet Water Arena. The fans are set as here come oh, you know what I forgot to do? I've not assigned the belts to them yet. So I had to do the tournaments outside. I will have to do that once we finish tonight. But they are your men's tag team champions. They are the Knights of the Realm. They are the Paladins, Othniel and Scandalon, Obadias the Fourth.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 453 pounds.
They defeated the Brotherhood of Cthulhu in order to win the championship belts. As the members of the Temple of the True Light make their way inside the ring. The ring is all combat, including inside the ring, is honorable. It is sacred and must be treated as such. And that's how they prepare themselves here inside the ring every time. And woe to those who defile it in any way. It looks like they are set and ready to go as we wait for their opponents to enter. As here come their opponents. Oh, the tag team entrance stuff is not quite working right. We'll have to work on fix that. There they are, Dolgrim, Balrig, and Dolgrim, the Bravestone Brothers. They are the Barbarians. For those of you keeping score, Balrig is the brunette and Dahlgrim is the redhead. Shields in hand. They are ready for action and ready to go. Not afraid of a good fight. Not in the slightest. It's going to be Othniel starting off with Dahlgrim here, it looks like. Here's the ring. It looks like it's going to give us a new ref each time. This is cool. I like this. All right, they lock up. Dahlgrim has him hooked up. A nice little suplex there. Start things off. Oh, ref kind of got in the way. Dahlgrim kind of tripped. Looks like Othniel's going to take advantage of the opportunity here. Big, heavy forearm shot. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right near the shoulder. Works his way around. Pulls him up. Slams Dahlgrim back down onto the mat. Keeps the contact and battle going here. Big forearm shot to the back. Wraps him up. Another forearm to the kidneys, it looks like. Trying to slow him down, work on that back a bit. Pulls the head back. And an uppercut from behind. And with that, he will tag. And here in comes Scandalon. He checks out Balgrim, who's Stinger supposed to be stomp on the ankle. Flips him over. He's going to go for the legs, it looks like here. Pulls him up by the arm. And the shoulder smash there. Another big stomp on the arm. Okay, trying to slowly pick him apart. Big knee drop by Scandalon. Pulls him up to his feet. Big kick. And pulls him into a massive lariat shot there. And now, quick tag. Not a bad strategy as Dahlgrim tries to get to the corner, and he does. And in comes Big Brother Balrig. But he runs right into a drop kick from Othniel. Wraps him up. A Balgrim scoops up Othniel, has him on the shoulder, drops him on the top rope. Says that he's finished. Othniel tries something. Balgrim pushes him off. Wraps him up. Whip hard into the ropes. Shoulder block goes nowhere. And Othniel comes back with a series of strikes. And now a big, massive forearm brings him down to one knee. Another one brings Balgrim down. And Othniel's going upstairs. Waiting for Dahlgrim to get up. And hits him with the glaive. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. DDT from the top rope. Dahlgrim comes to help. Now gets run off. Othniel flexes in front of Dahlgrim. Chases him off. Now he goes upstairs. Springboard spinning DDT. And now here's the tag. And in comes Scandalon. Looks Dahlgrim back. Tries to get the crowd going as Dahlgrim comes back up to his feet. Has him by the back of the neck. Brings him over here to the ropes. Wraps it around. Pulling it on the arm around that rope to try to weaken it down more. Whips him over the rope onto the ring apron. Big fist shot. Now he's going out there with him. Scoops him up. And a big drop right onto the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. Big stomp with the boot. Another big stomp to the head, it looks like. Another stomp. And now a big leg drop, it looked like, right across the body. Maybe aiming for the leg there. Couldn't tell for sure. From the angle now, whips Balgrim back inside the ring. He gets the tag. Here comes Dahlgrim. Scandalon's upstairs. Looks like Dahlgrim maybe thought that Othniel was tagged in, but nope. Got a little confused. Scandalon reverses the charge there, gets a chop in, and now Othniel is in for sure. Dahlgrim whips Othniel into the ropes. Scoops him up. Spinning slam. Spinning sidewalk slam. Almost looked like Rep pulls him up. Gonna wrap him up for a big suplex. Showing some power there. Hooks the leg, going for the pin, but only gets the 1 count. He thought he had something there. Maybe some shock and awe. Hard to say. Big headbutt to the back of the head as Dahlgrim beats his chest. Othniel rolls outside the ring. Balgrim comes after him. Suicide dive and nails him with the shoulder. The guy may be big, but he's quick on his feet. Othniel still down. Waits for him to come up. Scoops him up. Gonna wrap him up for another big suplex. His feet may have been hitting the side of the ring as he came down. Pulls him up. Throws Othniel hard in the retaining wall. Bangs his head right into it. Big elbow shot. Big series of strikes. As the count goes to 6. Double hook suplex. As they start looking at the times here. Whips him hard into the ring, but Othniel doesn't go. Still won't go in. They both dive in just in time. Big headbutt again by Dahlgren. As he's going upstairs, as Othniel's trying to get to his tag team partner. Hits the elbow shot from the top rope. Flips him over. Hooks the leg for the pin. But no, Othniel kicks out. Scandalon comes to help, but was not needed. Pulls him up. Hits the big spinning kick there. Waits for him to get up. Wraps him up. What's he got planned here? He hits that, calls that the horn. The longboat goes for the pin. And Scandalon is there to break it up. Dahlgren chases him off as Othniel rolls outside the ring. Dahlgren goes after Scandalon. Hip tosses him in. He doesn't care who he fights. He just wants to fight somebody. Gets the forearm shot as the count goes to 2 on Othniel. There's the tag. Dahlgren is in. Chases Scandalon off. Shoulder blocks him out as Dahlgren goes after Othniel. Big face plant down on the other side. Dahlgren's up top. Now comes off the top rope. Now Othniel's thrown back in the ring by Dahlgren. As he has Othniel blocked off. Let's see what he's got planned here. He's going upstairs. Scandalon acting like he's going to interfere, and he does. Tries to slow it down. But Dahlgren's still on there. Hits the big double axe handle, but I don't think it hit very well. Othniel back on his feet. Nice drop kick. Now hooks the leg for the pin. But no, Dahlgren kicks out. Ballrig kicks out. Comes back with a big double axe handle. As the dwarf celebrates, Scandalon tags in. Takes advantage, whips him hard into the corner. Pulls him up. It's got him in the tree of woe. And now has the boot right on the chin, it looks like. Brings him down. Chastising him for the cheap shotting, I think. But now Dahlgren has Scandalon by the back of the head there now. Is able to elbow himself free. Gets the quick shot in, wraps him up, and he's casting the sleep spell. He's got it locked in, but he's real close to Dahlgren, who kicks his partner free, and who goes after, gets a shot in on Scandalon, and now quickly gets away, but no, Scandalon going right after him for taking the shots. Big series of strikes back and forth, and Dahlgren's not the legal person in the ring. But he's going to get the beat of the wardroom. And Dahlgren falls straight down. Ballrig back in. Scandalon goes out. Now comes back in. And now we have our 2 legal men in the ring. Wraps him up. He's going to go for the smite. Hits it. Schoolboy roll up. And it is over, and the Paladins show why they are the current Knights of the Realm, the men's tag team champions. There you see the longboat, followed by the smite. Another shot of the smite here into the schoolboy roll-up. And that brings an end to the match. Very impressive match here for our tag team champs, as well as for the challengers. The Barbarians gave them quite the matchup. Very good match here for our opening week here on Grappler's Keep. 3 stars. All right, now we're going to go into other tag team action here. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, we're going to have something happen to referee. It looks like we have. Oh, it's going to be it's changed it to a singles match. This is supposed to be tag team, I thought, between Checkmate. Not just between Checkmate and Lionel Hawk, but this is supposed to be the Cyber Squad going up against the Brotherhood of Cthulhu, but looks like it's just going to be individuals here, as it's going to be Lionel Hawk going up against Checkmate. Looks like they just may have help inside. They may have help in their corners. Looks like we're going right to the match here. And goes for the clothesline on Lionel. Misses, gets the ref. Obviously, he wasn't intended to hit the ref. Lionel's going to take advantage now. Here comes Checkmate. Whips him hard into the ropes. Drops down. Nice little knee lift there by Checkmate. Wraps him up. Quick snap DDT as the ref is still down. As the ground and pound commences. Big stomp to the gut. Wraps him up. I think our ref is maybe back up in action. Those front Lionel all the way over the rope. Yep, no DQ. He knew Checkmate was not intending to hit Lionel. Lionel ducked at the right time, and the ref was in the wrong spot. Nice headbutt by Lionel Hawk. And now he's going for a quick pin. But only a 1 count. A little bit early. Checkmate's up. Takes advantage of Lionel taking a break there in the ring. Big running clothesline. Flips him over. Big knee to the back. Pulls him up. And a snap DDT. And nice low drop kick there by Lionel. But walks right into another quick snap DDT as Checkmate is nodding his head in approval here, liking what's happening. Now Lionel gets control, pulls him into a big knife edge chop. Goes outside. Lionel tries to slide in after him, but Checkmate moved out of the way, but now does not get out of the way of that shot to the back. Whipped into the ring, swing and a miss on the clothesline. But now, series of kicks here. Nice little snapmare and drop kick right to the head. And now a stomp on the face. Rolls back, another low drop kick, but no. Checkmate rolled out of the way of that one, it looked like. Saw that one coming. Hits a drop kick of his own. Grabs the legs, but no. Lionel pushes him off. Wraps him up. Into the ropes. Drop down by Lionel, goes up. Big double stomp on the shoulders there. Celebrates, giving Checkmate a chance to retaliate into the ropes. Scoops him up, big power slam. Both of these two are countering each other pretty good. Quick kick, wraps him up, and nice little suplex there. Pulls him up, big series of strikes, up and down goes Lionel. As Checkmate celebrates. Pulls him up, another snap DDT. Seems to like that move. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound. Big stomp. Going outside the ring. Nope, now he's going to come back in. Another big forearm shot. Wraps him up. But Lionel fights back. Flips him over. And the Arkham Stomp. Chastises him a bit. Wraps him up. Going for the big delayed DDT there. Suplex. There it is. Nice little power slam there. Gonna celebrate over the top of him. Wraps him up now. Checkmate scoops him up. Big backbreaker. Pulls him up again. Wraps him up. Twists the leg. And hits him with the implant. Pulls him up. Scoops him up again. Going for ataxia. And nails it. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. But no. Somehow Lionel's able to kick out. It looks like I'm having trouble connecting to chat here. And it looks like I got all sorts of other issues going on here. What's going on here as the match continues on? Have I lost my connection? As Checkmate goes upstairs, waiting for Lionel to get up. Big drop there. Checkmate's got Lionel outside. Quick stomp to the back. Now a quick kick to the back. I don't know how long we were off, so I apologize. This will be available on VOD, and I'll get it loaded to YouTube later on, probably tomorrow morning. You can catch all of the action you may have missed when things went downhill. All right, big stomp. Pulls Lionel up, and Lionel's ready. Grabs the leg. Nice dragon screw reversal. Pulls him up. Whips him hard into the corner. Whips him over into the ropes. Another low-flying drop kick. Chastising Checkmate over what don't know. Big kick there. Catches him. Another series of kicks. Checkmate unable to stop. There's the big old stomp. Great old stomp. Big old Arkham stomp there. Pulls him up. Series of strikes. Lionel all over Checkmate right now. Big snapmare and a low driving kick. Going upstairs. And goes for the big Arkham stomp. But Checkmate was ready for him, but Lionel still has control. Quick snapmare, whip into the ropes, and another low driving kick. Checkmate trying to pull himself up onto the ropes. Places him there in the corner, elbow to the back. Pulls him by the leg, whips it around there, and a kick. The undefended leg, now a big stomp. Another stomp to the chest. Pulls him out, mini power bomb. Pulls him up to his feet. The kick there wraps him up, flips him over. And the great old drop, he calls it, goes for the pin. But no, Checkmate kicks out. Lionel is mad there. He thought he had it. Going upstairs once again. The Arkham stomp nails it for sure this time. Hooks the leg. This might be it for Checkmate. But no, he kicks out. Somehow. He manages to kick out. You can see the pain he's in as he spins his way back up. Big series of chops by Lionel. Whips him hard into the ropes. Shoulder block goes nowhere. Ref gets in the way of what Lionel had planned. Checkmate scoops him up. Hits the ataxia. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Lionel kicks out. Checkmate thought he had it there. Thought he had the shot going there. Scoops the arm up. Big stomp right on the elbow. Lionel rolls out. Checkmate coming right after him. Comes out on the side. Sees him there. Catches him as he's trying to get up. Wraps him up. Pulls him up. Power bomb. I think he hit his head on the ring side of the ring going down as well. Pulls up. Lionel kicks free. Hops onto the ring apron. Gets out of Checkmate's grasp. And now catch him by surprise with a body splash. Leaping over the rope and down. These two are putting it all out on the ring here for y'all tonight. Waits for him to get up. Throws him hard into the retaining wall. Big forearm shot. Now the punches occur. Goes for a swing and miss as Checkmate gets out of the way. Throws Lionel back inside the ring. These two are laying it all out here tonight. Big measured elbow drop. Pulls him up, but yeah, has him wrapped up. Hooks the leg. Small package driver. But Lionel pops right back up. Elbows his way free. Ooh, a chop block from behind. And now he's going upstairs. Checkmate's knee may be hurt. The Arkham stomp once again. And that might be it for Checkmate. A long, long count, but still, the victory goes to Lionel Hawk. I don't know what's going on with that long count. If the shoulder came up, he would have had to start the count over again, so I don't know. There's checkmate moves there. There's Lionel going up, going for the Arkham Stomp and missing, hitting that one. There's the attack, the implant once again. I called that one wrong last time. That was the implant, but the victory goes, as we saw, to Lionel Hawk of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Big win for Lionel. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties for those of you trying to watch us live here. 4.5 stars. That's one of our best matches yet here on the new season of Grappler's Keep. All right. And we still got 5 matches here to go. Men's rivalry coming up right here. We have Benvarde Demolition versus Lor O'Dubda. They each won their brackets of the men's championship tournament to crown the Master of Melee, and they will meet at our first Premium Live event, or PLE as they're called. It will be for the Bag of Holding, and we will talk about what that is next week. While I'm here, I wanted to give a belated thanks to FunkoFan34, who rated us on Monday. Unfortunately, we had a massive time delay on our thing, so by the time they rated, Bonnie and I had already signed off, and I was just waiting for the thing to end, so I had to apologize to him and all of his raiders that came with him. And some thanks to some follows we got earlier today: the Calm Fury, Rary Cat, and Yak Attack all followed earlier today. Look forward to seeing you all here with us. I have a feeling I know why they are following, and you will all find that out later on tonight as well. Hey, Crit Witch, good to have you here with us tonight as we get ready for our next match here. As we have Ben Demolition going against Lor O'Dubda. And coming out first, it will be Ben Demolition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Red Army from Avalon, weighing in at 270 pounds, Ben the Dragon.
All right, Ben Demolition. He is a Dragonborn Paladin, making his way down to the ring. Yes, you're catching the stream early. We're about halfway through, so yeah, you're early. We got more than half the matches left to go. Ben won the B bracket for the men, so he will have the opportunity to win the Master of Melee Men's Championship belt. And he is quickly becoming a favorite with the fans. Raising his hand high, takes the towel, throws it out to a lucky fan out there. And looks like he is set and ready to go. Come to see his opponent getting ready to enter next.
And his opponent from Avalon, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lor O'Dubda.
Lor O'Dubda making his way down. He is a elf. He is a dark elf rogue making his way here into the ring. So we got the rogue versus the paladin. Definitely contrast in mental attitudes. Lor trying to prove that he's just as good as everybody else. People look down on him because of some of the things he has to do to survive and make a living. Tends to prove everyone wrong by winning the men's Master of Melee belt. But to do that, he must defeat his opponent here tonight, but not earning it tonight. He will do that if he does that at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event, as both of our wrestlers look like they're set and ready to go. There's the bell, and here we go. Hook up, and Lor does a quick wrap-up. Quick snap DDT, catches Ben by surprise. Pulls him up. Big fist brings him right back down, and now goes for some ground and pound. He's trying to take power versus power against the big Dragonborn here. Interesting strategy here. Wrap up there. Ben scoops him up. Has him up on the shoulder, spinning him around, and a big slam straight down. Wraps him up. Flips him over onto the shoulder. Body slam straight down using that Dragonborn power there. Lor gets Ben, whips him into the ropes. Shoulder block goes nowhere, wraps him up. Ben takes advantage, scoops him up again on his shoulder. Now it's going to be Snake Eyes right into the corner. And Ben celebrates a little bit as Lor gets up, wraps him up again. Hard whip into the ropes, scoops him up, bear hug. Into a belly-to-belly suplex, nicely executed. Pulls him up by the head. And the big, massive forearm slams him straight down. Big stomp on the arm. Gut wrench lift. Flips him over, slams him down again. Trying to take the power and energy out of Lor. Scoops him up. Veal throw across the ring. Goes for stomp, and Lor gets out of the way. Gets him a shot in. Gets several. Good flurry of blows here by Lor. Trying to establish some momentum here. Puts him there on the ropes. Big shot there. Scoops him up, but then Ben just flips him over his shoulder. Out on the Eldritch Blast mats outside the ring. Now Ben's coming after him. Lor was ready. But Ben still gets the shot in. Wraps him up. Big headbutt to the back of the head. Wraps him up. Thought he was going to go for suplex, but just threw him across. Now pulls him back up to his feet, wraps him up, throws him all the way down to the other corner. And comes with a big stomp. Goes for a deadlift. No. Double axe handle to the back. Flips him over. Walks over, nails him with the elbow drop. Now pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up, scoops him up, and just throws him over the shoulder. Its count goes to 6. It's been a battle of power and strength, and that's right in Ben's wheelhouse here. He comes back in the ring. He'll settle for a count out, looks like. Says bring on the count. Counts at 8. As Ben starts to celebrate early, it's 9. And looks like Lor will not answer the call, and winner by a countout will be Benvarde. Lor's going to have to figure out a different strategy if he plans on winning that championship belt up against Benvarde. This will be an interesting series of matches between these two as we work our way towards the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. But a win is a win nonetheless. Wraps a leg up psychologically as we work towards the Premium Live event known as the Bag of Holding. Ben is slowly becoming quite the fan favorite here. Not a very highly starred match, but then again, hard for it to get anything more than that with the way that match went. All right, now we have a women's triple threat match here. We have 3 different ladies going at it here. We have our Lady Rogue Kenku Warble will be going up against Lorana. She is our Lady Satyr Monk. And we also have Belle Sanders, our Lady Desperado. So This will be an interesting matchup here. The way triple threat match works is quite simply, you have to pin or submit one of your opponents. There's no countouts in this one, but you have to pin or submit one of your opponents. You don't have to get both. You just have to do one. And that makes it challenging because just when you think you've got one person under control, here comes the other. So while I get a drink of diet water here, let's see who comes out first.
The following contest
It is Warble.
Make your way to the ring from Pangea, Warble.
She is our Kinku. She is a rogue just like Lor. And she's got some popularity behind her despite her background. There's something about the Kinku that the people like. Let's see how she does here.
And her opponents, first from Elysian Fields, Lorana.
Lorana, she is a monk. She is a satyr, which means the top half is human, the bottom half is goat. You can tell by the horns and the cloven hooves. Makes her way into the ring. She is one of the closest things we have to an MMA style fighter. Uses that kind of skills. Yeah, it does. I like the hair, how the hairstyle came out on her, except a little clipping around the horns, but that's to be expected, unfortunately. It looks like she is ready for action here. Now, both of these ladies lost their first match in the women's tournament, but Belle Sanders was not that way.
Consequences, New Mexico.
Belle Sanders won her first match, lost the second in the women's tournament in her bracket. She's from the Weird Wild West. She and her partner in crime were fleeing from the law when they got sucked into some sort of magical portal, and they ended up here in this world. And this time, they're seeking a way back. And they've heard that you can get paid for fighting and wrestling. So they figured, why not take something that they do well and earn money for it while they try to find a way back. And that brings her here to the ring. Looks like Warble is set, as is Lorana. Belle looks like she's ready as well. There's the bell, and here we go. And looks like Lorana's going right after the Warble here. Belle Sanders is just being smart, waiting behind. Now chop blocks Lorana from behind. And now she goes after Warble. Scoops her up. Sit out body slam straight down. Lorana right back up. Takes advantage. Shot to the back. And now the Kinku once gets him in on some action. Whips her hard into the corner. But can't follow up because Belle Sanders scoops her up. Spins her around. Big slam straight down. Lorana, nice low slide to take out Belle Sanders' legs. Goes now after the Kinku. Now Belle scoops her up. Nice power slam straight down there by Belle. Now the Warble, they're just going after each other right and left. Chop blocked by Belle onto the bird. And now Belle goes after Lorana, but Lorana's ready. Elbows her way free as they focus on each other. Takes her down and a sliding knee to the back. Warble taking advantage of the distraction, goes after Lorana as Belle rolls outside the ring to recover. And now she's going for a sleeper hold here. The Warbler's call, I think she calls it. She's going to try to knock her out for the sleep. Belle doesn't see what's going on, but now Lorana's able to get her way out. And Warble goes right, still after Lorana. Now teams up with Belle, allowing the shot. Now comes up with the big rolling clothesline as Lorana rolls out. Warble in there by herself with Belle. Belle whips her hard into the ropes. Nice arm drag takedown. Slams her right down. And now here hooks the leg as Lorana comes back in. Not even a count yet. These matches sometimes take a while. Big kick by Belle. Nice headlock. Bringing her right down onto the mat, trying to take some of the air and wind out of her. Rolls out of it, and now Warble comes after Belle. Throws her out of the ring, and Lorana clotheslines her out. As the other two fight, Lorena's going to get into it as well. Belle slams Warble down. Lorana comes after Belle, and now Warble, nice hurricanrana into the wall. Belle scoops up Warble. Spinning slam again as Lorana works her way around. Comes in with what looked like a Superman punch there. Great dust towards Warble. Now Warble throws Lorana back in. Belle throws Warble back in. And now everyone's back inside the ring and the battling continues. Warble gets pulled into the lariat and gets drop kicked by Belle. As soon as she does, Belle scoops her up. Looks like she wants to go for that spinning slam again and nails it. And now Warble with the Russian leg sweep as Lorana goes outside to recover. Warble measuring now, a big kick to the back. Pulls her up. Big series of blows by Warble. Down goes it now. Lorana comes in with the low slide, takes Warble out. She rolls outside, and now Lorana goes for the pin. But only one count. Chastises Belle as she gets up, but Belle spins around. Nice little Pele kick. Now hooks the leg. Warble gets in, but Lorana kicks out anyway, so Warble goes back outside. Looks like she wants to look for some toys in the toy chest and pulls out a kendo stick. Uses that on Lorana. No, sledgehammer on Lorana. Belle makes her drop it. Whips Belle into the ropes. Pulls her up. Pancake straight down. And now goes after Lorana. Nice little snapmare. Drop kick to the head. Does the dust sweep move onto Lorana. Wraps her back up. Face plant straight down, but now a big boot by Belle. Series of kicks. Warble throws Belle straight down. Warble holding her own against these two. Throws Belle hard into the corner. And nice hurricanrana onto Lorana. Grabs that sledgehammer. But Belle gets her with a neck breaker from behind before she can do anything with it. Belle picks up the sledge. As Lorana gets up and hits Lorana gets the sledgehammer multiple times. Now drop kick from behind and another drop kick by Warble. Picks up the sledgehammer, uses it on Belle. Gets it knocked away from her. Quick snapmare. Drop kick to the head. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound from the Kenku. As Lorana comes back in, Warble's ready with a big clothesline. Pulls her up. Wraps her up and veal throw across the ring. She may have hit the sledgehammer coming down. Now Belle goes after Warble, elbow to the back. Whips her into the ropes. Nothing happens. Gonna try to whip her in the rope again. Again, nothing happens. Maybe a blocked shoulder block, but now big drop kick there by Belle. Onto Warble's. Lorana comes out with a baseball bat as Belle is all over Warble right now. And there's the crack of the bat. And now Warble comes after her. DDT straight down. Hooks the leg. But Belle breaks it up before she can get the pin. Thought that DDT was going to wrap it up. She rolls outside to recover. Now Belle picks up the sledgehammer, swing and a miss. Lorana's ready with the Superman punch. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But Warble breaks it up at the 1 count. And still goes after Lorana as Belle rolls her way free. Whip into the ropes. Drop down by Warble. Shoulder block doesn't go anywhere. Goes up. Hurricanrana again by Warble. And now a big clothesline. Warble grabs the sledgehammer. Hits Belle with it. And now goes for the pin. But no, kicks out at 2. As Lorana gets ready to come big in, some ground and pound. Lorana lets her do it. And now, Warble walks into a roll-up by Belle, broken up by Lorana. Drop kick by Belle misses. And now the Kenku with the neck breaker. Neck breaker by Belle. As Warble rolls out and some ground and pound by Belle onto Lorana. Picks up the sledgehammer. Uses it once. Slings it on the shoulder. Uses it again and again. Misses on that one, and Warble catches her from behind with the drop kick. Pulls her up. Big forearm shot. Down she goes. Measures the big kick to the back. Flips her over, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, only a 1 count. Warble thought she had it there. So Lorana looks for some toys underneath, goes for a kendo stick, but gets it knocked away. Now everyone's outside the ring. Warble going after Lorana, slams her down. Now goes after Belle. Throws Belle down out of the way. Picks up the kendo stick. And now slowly goes after Belle. Multiple shots with the kendo stick. Lorana getting up to her feet. She'll sit back and watch and see if what's left in the toy chest. Grabs a kendo stick of her own as Warble breaks the kendo stick onto Belle. Now goes after her. Big series of shots now. Lorana goes after Warble with the kendo stick. Belle knocks it away. Throws Lorana into the wall. She comes back to the ring, but there's no count-out victories in this. Nope, she's going after the baseball bat. As Warble's now up to her feet. Lorana's up to her feet. Big swing of the bat onto Warble by Belle. Lorana knocks it away, throws Belle inside the ring. Pulls her up. Big forearm shot, wraps her from behind. Big elbow. As here comes Warble back in. Lorana goes for the pin, but quickly broken up by Warble. Warble with the quick kick, wraps her up. Massive DDT. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. She calls it the mocker. And Warble hits the mocker. And is able to get the win here in this women's triple threat match. A lot of great action in this one. There was the mocker right there. Hooks the leg. Belle not in any shape to recover in time.
Here is your winner, Warble.
Warble, the Kenku Rogue, gets her first victory here in Grappler's Cape. 4-star match. That was a good one, everyone. All right, I don't know why it keeps going back to that one. Shows a victory there, so. All right, so the next match here is going to be a women's match as well. So we have Pikin. She is one of our sci-fi characters here. She'll be going up against one of our super heroines here, the Frost Queen herself, Falenne Lak. Interesting. This will be a fun matchup here to see what happens here. Let me find everyone here so I can have all our moves figured out. There we go. This will be a fun matchup. Coming out first, Pikin Sarlano.
Making her way to the ring from out of this world. Pikin Cthulhu.
All right, she is from Andromeda. She feels that it is the BEST plant galaxy, so she's going to come here and show why her world is why she's the best of the best, and why this world here on Earth, here in this inferior Milky Way galaxy is inferior to Andromeda. We'll see if she's able to prove that here tonight. As she'll be taking on a superhero from this world. Falenne Lak has superpowers that give her ability to control snow and ice and cold. She thinks that she has the ability to cool down the hothead from Andromeda, as she's been calling her. Makes her way down to the ring. But she's ready to enter inside. I'm liking the fact that the capes are staying in place and not wrapping around. Glad they got that fixed with this edition. Looks like she's ready to go. All right, there's the bell. Here we go. And Pikin's going to start over. Scoops up Falenne. Showing off some core body strength now with the whip slam straight down. Comes in with the big series of strikes, catching her off guard. Big shoulder has her trapped in the corner. Big series of stomps now. Pulling her up. Scoops her up with one arm, showing some strength into a backbreaker. Pulls her up again. Two arms this time into another backbreaker before rolling her off. Into the ropes. Does the splits as she comes down with the body splash. It's been all Pikin so far. Holds the arm out. Holds it down. Big stomp onto the hand. And another. And another. Looks like she wants to do it again. Wants to target those hands for some reason. Goes up second rope, and the body splash. Once again, going for a deadlift. Has her up, military press. And just drops her behind her. Ultimate Warrior style, scoops her up. It's been all Pikin so far, scoops her up, has her up, and pancakes her straight down. Bex is going for a power bomb on that one, but didn't. Now scoops her up. Now hits the power bomb as it's been all Pikin so far. But nope. Falenne grabs the rope. Pikin doesn't like it. That has to break, and now comes right for stomps the hand again. Gut wrench rolls her over. Again, trying to squeeze the air and life out of Falenne. Stomp to the back as it's been all Pikin so far. Another deadlift onto the shoulder. Big running power slam. Pulls her up to her feet once again. Swing and a miss. And now here comes Falenne. Scoops her up. Over the shoulder throw. Catching Pikin by surprise. Pulls her up again. Wraps her up. She's got guillotine locked in. She's going to try to make her submit. Try to make her tap out. But no, Pikin's able to bridge her way free. Pikin sees some damage done. Runs in. Big clothesline. Another clothesline. And another. Falenne works her way back in the corner. Big spear there. Now big stomp, and Pikin begins to take control once again, just stomping the life out of Falenne there. Can't see because the ref's in the way, unfortunately. And down she goes, pulls her up. Grabs the arm, but walks right into a big forearm by Falenne as she comes back with more strikes, and she's going for that guillotine again. She going to be able to keep it locked in this time? Nope, Pikin's able work the legs free and bridge out. We'll see if she can continue on. Swing and a miss. Maybe some effects of both guillotines. Falenne scoops her up. Nice over-the-shoulder throw once again. Big stomp. Pikin may have used everything up early. And now Falenne's doing the mocking. Pulls Pikin up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hits her with the snowball. That body-to-belly suplex. Quick kick to the gut. Wraps her up. And the avalanche. Goes for the pin. But no, Pikin kicks out. Falenne thought she had it there. Pulls her up once again. Kick to the gut. This time Pikin's ready. Blocks it. Kicks to the hamstring. Scoops her up. Has her up. And is going for the Andromeda drop and nails it. Moonsault to finish. Into the ropes. Another full body splash. Flips her over, grabs the legs. Goes for it again. Kick right to the back of the knee. Flips her over. Wants to go for that knee again. And Falenne rolls out to try to recover. Pikin mocking her to get up as Falenne slowly gets up. And here comes Pikin. Suicide dive and nails it with the flip over the ropes. Standing moonsault. Nails it. Gonna go for another, but nobody home. Falenne saw it coming. Falenne takes advantage. Nice toe drop takedown. Goes back inside the ring. Waits for Pikin to arrive. Gets the quick shot in. Whips her hard into the corner. Big running knee shot. Another stomp. And now trying to squeeze the air out of the lungs of Pikin. And down she goes. Flips her over. Falenne goes for the pin. But no, gets the shoulder up. Last moment. Falenne thought she had it. As Pikin slowly gets up. Wraps her up, and now Pikin fights her way free. Big forearm shot. Now Falenne now goes down, gets right back up. Pikin goes up top. Caught by surprise. Goes up, double axe handle. Still hits Falenne anyway. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. And the shoulder up by Falenne. Pikin thought she had it there. Wraps her up, whip into the ropes. Big forearm shot, wraps her up again. Scoop up, quick snap suplex. Is going to go up top once again. Top rope, hits the UFO. Goes for the pin. But no, Falenne kicks out. Pikin is beside herself here. With frustration, she thought she had it there. As Falenne rolls out, Pikin goes after her. Cracks the knuckles, gets herself loose. Now comes after Falenne. Big forearm shot to the back, pulls her right back up. And now whips her back inside the ring. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps the arms up, double hook. Going for the glam slam, it looks like. Or a modification of it thereof. Pulling her away from the ropes. Flips her over, hooks the leg. Will this be it? And it is over. The victory goes to Pikin. Falenne gets up to her feet. An offer of handshake from Pikin. Sportsmanship we've not seen from her as of late. But respect was earned in a very good 4-star match here tonight. One thing I don't like what's happening right now is how quickly it's going from the pin to the cutscene. There needs to be a little bit more time in between. I don't know if there's a way to adjust that or not, but I'm not liking that so far. All right, so we got 2 more matches to go. It's back to the gentlemen here as we have our Goliath Bard is going after another one of our sci-fi creatures here. Jardak Bunka up against Vynn Blasteem. Jardak is from the planet of Neptune. Vynn Blasteem is our Goliath Bard. Both of them are very strong technically. Vynn might be meeting someone with as much strength as him for the first time. Coming out first.
Making his way to the ring from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cheryl.
Alright, Jardak Malduk, or Jardak Munka. He is from the planet Neptune. Brilliant military strategist and leader there, exiled from there for various war crimes he says he didn't commit, but that he was still convicted of. Now he's here and trying to prove his physical superiority here to this planet as he used to prove it in his home planet of Neptune. We'll see how he does today against someone else who is just as formidable with him size-wise. And here comes his opponent. Exiled from his tribe, he is now here to prove himself to them and to anyone else who would notice. He is the Goliath, the Bard, Vynn Blasteem. His primary weapons, his instruments, taken away from him. He now feels he has to show to everyone else that he has the strength and the power of a Goliath. And we will see if he's able to do that yet again here tonight. Making his way down. Had a good run in the men's tournament. And now he will have a formidable opponent in Jardak. Fans are treating him like the medieval rock star that he feels he is. Feels he puts the heavy into heavy metal, and it'd be hard to argue against him. Looks like he is set and ready to go. All right, Jardak is ready, as is Vynn. There's the bell, and here we go. Jardak goes after Vynn, who pushes him off, runs in with a big boot. One of the few times that Jardak's the smaller guy in the ring, Vynn pushes him off again. Slams him straight down, uses the rope. Big assisted stomp there. And now Vynn just trying to choke the life out of him, literally. Another big stomp on the arm this time. And a big knee to the head. Going upstairs early already. Mocking Jardak to get up And he does, but now he comes down. The guy's too far away. Comes in, just running with a big boot instead. Jardak tries to block it. Picks him up. Alabama slam. He had to hit those turnbuckles all the way down. But only a 1 count. Big stomp, but Jardak rolls out of the way. He was ready. Vynn keeps pushing him off whenever Jardak tries to move here. Now scoops him up. Big sidewalk slam. As Vynn celebrates, Jardak goes up, springboard into a skullcracker there. Jardak trying to get the crowd up and going in his favor. Now just a big running spear tackle there by Vynn, but walks right into a quick boot by Jardak. Big forearm shot. Pulls him up. And another big fin fist there, as he calls it. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. Hard whip in the corner. Nope, goes up. Hurricane Rana showing some athletic ability there. Pulls him up. A big knee of his own. Was Jardak just measuring Vynn out as he goes upstairs. And hits the big elbow from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Big stomp. Jardak keeps going with the stomps there again, but walks into a kick from Vynn this time. Standing over him, waiting. Jardak springboard. Went for the springboard elbow, but misses. Vynn going for the face ripper. And applying it hard, scoops him up. Going for the big bear hug here. But Jardak blocks it. Counters it, quick kick to the gut, and now a snap DDT. And now Vynn finds himself running away, rolling outside to try to recover. Jardak is back inside the ring. He's going to go upstairs. And Irish shot hits the big elbow from the top of the ropes down to the mats below. Big measured elbow. Saying that he's too quick for him to see. Double axe handle to the head. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. Into the ring post. I'm surprised Vynn is standing after that. I got to be totally honest. Quick kick to the back. Big salute there to the crowd as he goes with more with the stomps. Pulls him up. Now Vynn's ready. Pulls him with the arm. Slams him down as the count goes to 6. Vynn is bleeding. Probably from running into the post. As Jardak walks his way around. He's not going to go straight in at Vynn. He's got some military wise there. Up, goes for the spear, runs into the ref. Jardak trying to take advantage. Wraps him up. Nice sunset flip. Caught him by surprise. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. He thought he had him there. Waits for him to get up. Big forearm shot. Wraps him up. Belly to belly slam. Showing some strength of his own. Waiting for Vynn to get up. Big stomp. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound going around that wound. Slams him down again. Vynn really seems to be hurting. Now he kicks Jardak off. Scoops him up. Hits the retro rocket. Goes for the pin. And Jardak gets the victory over Big Vynn Blasteem. Caught him by surprise there. Wrapped him up. And hit him with the retro rocket. So Jardak gets his first win here in Grappler's Keep. A very impressive victory over Vynn Blasteem. Big win for him here. 2.5 star. Nothing to sneeze at there as we go to what should be our final match. There we go. Our final match, our main event. Our women's tag team champions will be in the ring here tonight. So these two, I believe, face themselves in the first round of the tournament, and they're going to see each other here tonight. It is the team of Paws and Claws, our two Tabaxi girls, going up against our Lady Bards, who call themselves the Interlude. Adasha and Jiashi of Paws and Claws, they won the women's championship. And they'll be going up against Dia Hanu and Mira Visk, our Lady Bards, who call their combo the Interlude. We'll see how well they do against each other here in this one. They have met once, but they met in the women's tournament, with Paws and Claws getting the victory. Let us see what happens in their second meeting here in our main event here tonight. They do not have the belts. They will have them next week for sure. There is Jiashi. Adasha behind her.
Team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Vicious and Delicious.
They are our Tabaxi duo here, known as Paws and Claws. Influencers keeping up on all the latest trends and looking to correct those who are not following their direction or being trendy otherwise. Their opinion is, if you're not trending, you're nothing. As they both make their way into the ring, selfie stick in hand. And looks like they are in the ring and ready to go as they wait for their opponents. They are Dia Hanu and Mira Visk. They are the Interlude. Our lady traveling bards. They travel and perform as a duo. Whether it's in your local tavern, local opera hall, or here inside the dice tray. As they try to decide who gets to go in first. Looks like it's going to be Mira. Looks like they are ready to go. So it's going to be Jiashi going up against Dia here first. As ref is set, there's the bell, and here we go. And Dia's not wasting any time. Whips Jiashi into the corner. Wraps the arm around the rope, using the second rope for extra pulling power, going after that arm. Big series of punches and strikes on the Jiashi, and down she goes. Pulls her up. Grabs her with just a single arm into a backbreaker. Hooks the leg, scoops her up again. Goes for another. Then rolls her off. And now goes for a quick tag. As in comes Mira. Dashi's ready for a swing and a miss. But those kicks connect. Hooks the leg, rolls over, going for a heel hook. Gonna try to make her tap out early. Here comes Adasha for the save. Could have been an early tap out. Mira goes up, second rope. Double axe handle shot. Nails it perfectly. Celebrates a little bit. Measures things out. Low drop kick. Works her way around. Grabs the leg. Big kick to the back of the knee. Looks like Giashi is hurting, and now Dia comes back in. Giashi's ready though. Quick kick. Scoops her up. Backbreaker of her own. Gonna try to stretch it out a little bit more. And then pushes her off. Big series of strikes there. Flips her over. Grabs the leg. And now she's going for a heel hook of her own. Gonna work on Dia's leg for a bit. A little tit for tat there maybe. Grabs the legs, but this time Dia pushes her off. Swing and a miss. Giashi makes the strike, so wraps her up. Big German suplex. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Still early. The shock and awe didn't quite work. And they both come after Dia. Adasha does the smart thing, gets back on the ring apron. Double hook suplex by Giashi there outside the ring. Throws her back into the ring. No short rest there. Both are back inside. Dia's ready though. Big strike scoops her up in a fireman's carry. Nice drop straight down. Kind of a modified Samoan drop there. Waves to the fans. As Giashi's yet to tag in her partner. Another tag. Here comes Mira. Comes right after with a big kick. Wraps her up. Fireman's carry. And a skull crack. Brainbuster straight down. Another stomp. Adasha unable to do anything as her partner can't tag. And now she's up. Giashi with a big shoulder block there. Needs to tag out. It's going to bring Mira all the way over to the corner. Not quite all the way. Gets the elbow shots in to get free. Unable to get the tag. Wraps her up and now puts her up there on the ropes. Wraps the arm around, pulling on it. Using the middle rope for extra leverage. Goes for the kick, but no! Got her with the Pele kick. Mira's still up on her feet, but definitely took damage there. Whip hard into the ropes. Dropped down by Giashi. Drop down and a nice big back body drop. Now hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Giashi still in the ring, not going for a tag yet as Mira gets up. Nice quick snapmare into the ropes. Nice low running drop kick. And now here's the tag, and here comes Adasha into the ring for the first time. Up against Mira. Wastes no time, whips her hard into the ropes. Toe drop takedown. Walks all the way across the back to the head. Goes for a strike but misses. Nice cartwheel kick there by Mira. Grabs her by both arms, pulls her in for a big running knee hit. Another strike by Mira. Quick kick, wraps her up, double hook. And slams straight down. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But Adashi breaks it up. As Adasha stands there, lays there in the middle of the ring, Mira picks her up. Going for the submission hold here. Has her locked in good, but Giashi breaks it up. Or she can get her to submit. Pulls her up to her feet, wraps her up. Now is going to take her into the corner. She doesn't want to be in, hard into the turnbuckle. Adasha fights back. Dia gets her from behind. Face plant straight down. Hooks her up. Going for the submission. The swan song. Trying to make her tap. Giashi nowhere to be seen. Now she comes in, but the hold's broken anyway. Adasha gets the stomps in. Big stomp right on the arm near the shoulder. Grabs the arm again. Big knee drop right near the elbow. She goes outside. Dia kind of acting as a shield there. Adasha talking to her now. Here comes Mira. Tries to sneak in. Nice leg sweep there by Adasha. Pulls her up. Face slam straight down. And now here's the tag. And Giashi comes right back in. Big running leg drop there. Flips her over. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. Dia breaks it up. Jiashi trying to get the crowd up and going here as Mira gets up. Mira takes advantage, hooks her up. Nice suplex, hitting the ropes on the way down. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Mira backs up slowly. There's the tag, and now Dia's the legal person in the ring. Jiashi's rolled outside the ring, trying to recuperate. Tries to get away from Dia, doesn't succeed, gets picked up. Nice slam straight down there. Flips her over. Big stomp right on the ankle, it looked like. As she celebrates. Low hanging drop kick. Pulls her up. Hesitates now, throws her hard into the wall. Big series of strikes here and kicks. Big elbow to the back as the count goes to 7. Dia will come back into the ring as Jiashi tries to get back on her feet mentally. Goes after Adasha, but Adasha gets the rope shot in. Just as Jiashi gets in, big running knee, however, by Dia. Caught her by surprise. Now the ground and pound. Flips her over. Hooks the leg for the pin. But no, Jiashi gets the old shoulder up. Adasha was ready to help, but gets up before. Here's the tag. Now here comes Mira. Wraps her in, locking it in. She wants to try to make her submit to the swan song. It's locked in good, but Adasha comes in to break it up. And now Mira goes after Adasha, flips her over. Big double stomp. Still goes after her, even though Jiashi's the legal person in the ring. Scoops her up, backbreaker, and now Jiashi takes advantage. Shot to the back. Whips her hard into the ropes. German suplex. Now Jiashi's trying to get control of this match here, but no. Double hook. Pulls her up into the big backbreaker there. Wraps her up. Guillotine slam straight down. Calls it the standing O. But there was the tag, and now Adasha's back in. Flips her over. Goes for the double stomp. Rolls away as no one's there. Nice. Low hanging drop kick by Adasha. Goes for the pin. Has her in the far corner, but Mira gets the shoulder up. And now the ground and pound. Mira unable to block. Last one looked like more of a slap. Now hooks the leg again. Only a 1 count. Dia comes in diving. Hits Adasha. Now gets whipped out of the ring. And now Adasha goes after Miri. Slows her down, but nope. She locks in the submission, but does not get it. Quick kick. Adasha's ready. Spins her around. Gets the shot in. Rakes the claws down the back. Big drop kick. Now pulls her away from the ropes. Waiting to pounce. But instead, she's going to tag to Jiashi as Mira's back up on her feet. Then goes in, goes up. Tried for the bear hug, but instead Mira got it and slams her straight down. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. Now going to try to bring her to the corner. Double team action here. Whip into the ropes. Double drop kick. The old rock and roll express there. Dia going after Adasha. Trying to knock her down, but Adasha gives as well as she gets. And now Adasha goes down again. They're exchanging shots while Jiashi recovers outside. Dia's going after Adasha, not the person in the ring, person of merit in the ring. And now Jiashi's going after Mira as everyone's going against each other, but not the proper ones. Big drop onto the apron of Mira by Adasha. And now here comes Dia after Jiashi. And now we have the right ones. Oh, suplex into the steel steps. That had to be brutal. Pulls her up. Dia comes back inside the ring. Now comes back out after Jiashi, who's waiting for her. Big strike, gets another one in, wraps her up. Spinning neck breaker. Now comes after Mira. Throws her inside the ring, even though I don't think she's the legal person in the ring. As Jiashi stands over Dia. Pulls her up. And throws Dia back inside the ring. Mira comes after Jiashi, throws her in the ring. And I think we got the right people in the ring now. Jiashi up to her feet first, scoops her up. Wrapping around. And she locks in the Tabaxi twist. Gonna try and make her tap, but no. Mira gets in there just in time. Oh, that might have been the scratching post there. I'm not sure. Too many moves to learn. And nice shot by Dia. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Going for the final note. Hits it. Hooks the leg. But no. Adasha comes in again for the save. Mira chasing Adasha off. As Dia does a little air guitar. Now goes after Jiashi. Wraps her up again. It's the final. Goes for the coda this time. Now she's going upstairs. Big body splash, but nobody home. Jiashi rolls away, and now in comes Adasha. Dia waiting for her. And now is going to bring her over to their corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag, some double team action here. Hard whip into the rope. Double back body drop. As Mira celebrates, Adasha rolls outside the ring. And now here comes Mira, suicide dive, and nails it. Tries to pull her up, changes her mind, now just a stomp down. And another. And now Mira comes back inside. Goes after Jiashi. No love lost between these two tag teams, as you can see. As Mira waits for Adasha to come in. And she's ready. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Massive DDT. Hooks the leg. Dia comes in for the save once again. Mira rolls out. Dia gets speared off of the apron. Adasha coming after Mira. Flips her over. Kick to the back. Mira back up on her feet. Coming right after Adasha. Jiashi looking for the opportunity to help without getting DQ'd. Mira goes after her. Throws Jiashi into the ring. Big stomp there by Mira. Now, massive sunset flip by Adasha. Another big stomp. Looks like Mira's leg might be hurt there. Pulls her up. Adasha back inside the ring at the count of 8. Mira not responding. Adasha going after Dia. Mira gets in just in time. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Big sunset flip once again. And now comes the tag, and here comes Jiashi. But Mira rolls her up. Big stomp. Caught her by surprise. Pulls her up. Wraps things up. Goes upstairs. Nice Hurricane Rana. Goes upstairs. Spins around. Big moonsault. Goes for the pin. Again, Adasha with the save. We're reaching 5-star territory here, people. Jiashi rolls out. Mira catching a breather in the corner. Now comes after a suicide dive and nails it again. Mocking her a bit. Big stomp. And now Jiashi comes right back. Throws her back in. Taking her time, working her way across. Mira goes after Adasha. Kind of a stunner there with the ropes, but Yoshi is ready. Whips her hard into the corner. Flips her around. And vaulted suplex into the ring corner. Big stomp. Grabs the legs. Going for that heel hook. Trying to make Mira tap out. You know the leg was injured earlier. Grabs her again. Pulls her up. Quick kick. Whips Mira into the ropes. Big back body drop. Drop kick to the back of the head. And now the tag as in comes Adasha and in comes Dia. Both tag out. Dia comes in, swings and misses. Adasha goes after Mira. I think she forgot who's the person in the ring. That could be costly. Whips her hard into the ropes. Dropped down by Dia. Big chop connects. Another big strike. Wraps her up. Nice spinning slam there by Dia. She calls it the fret bar. Waits for her to get up. Big strike to the head. Another strike. Quick kick. Up on the shoulders. Into a backbreaker. As she starts to celebrate as Adasha and lets Adasha tag. I don't know why. But now Giyoshi's back in. Tries to hook, go for a single leg, but Dia blocks it, whips her into the corner, scoops her up. Spine buster. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, Giyoshi kicks out. Dia was shocked that she thought she had it there. Pulls her up. Brings her into the corner. Hard slam into the turnbuckle. Quick tag. Is holding her out. Quick double whip into the ropes. Double elbow shots. Mira, the legal person in the ring. Pulls her up. Quick kick. Double hook. Going for the treble clef as she calls it now. Here's the tag. Dia back in. Waiting for her to get up. Quick kick to the gut. Locks her up. And going for the final note once again. Hooks the leg. And Giyoshi not able to recover in time. The winners in our main event tonight are the Interlude. There you saw the final note. The double whip into the double back body drop. There's the moonsault. Another whip into the ropes. There was the big double elbows. And there it was, the final note. The Entourage, a big victory over the tag team champions here tonight. As you can see, they are ecstatic over there. Big victory here tonight. Congratulations to the Interlude. 4.5-star match. Can't do much better than that. And with that, that'll bring us to the end of this week's show. All right, getting everything closed out here. We're going to have to make sure all the belts are awarded that have been won so far. Oh, yeah, so what will we be having going on the rest of the time out? Saturday will be the return of Scion, Birth of the New Gods, on Simon, the Wandering DM's channel, as we will be resuming that after taking a short summer hiatus. Then Monday we'll be back with our normal schedule, which will consist of Family Night at the Emporium, where my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, the Further Adventures of Mousedroid. We are in the process of finishing up Canto Bight, and then we will move on to the next planet. We're just taking them all out in alphabetical order. Tuesday night, we will not see the Skyrim serial for a while. I have submitted to the hype. I have caught the the bug, I'm going to start streaming Baldur's Gate 3, and I will start doing that on Tuesday night. What I'm going to do is take one of my favorite D&D characters that I've created. He is one of the wrestlers here in this edition of Bachelor's Keep, Ben Mustaine. And I'm going to try to create him, and we are going to play Baldur's Gate 3 using him. We're looking forward to having some fun with that. Then we'll be back next week for Grappler's Keep, where we will have more matches, including we'll have the matches to crown the last two of the belts that have not been awarded yet. Those would be the Hunter's Mark, that men's and women's singles fighting championship. We will having ladder matches to crown those for the men and the women next week, as well as other matches on our card as we work towards our our first premium live event of this season. That would be the Bag of Holding. So let's see, let's see if I remember right. Yes, Laugh Love Lindy has her new Call of Cthulhu series going on. She's had individual episodes with each of the four members of the cast, and tonight I believe is this would be the second episode. They played last week, but I missed it because I was at Gen Con. So we're going to go ahead and raid Laugh Love Lindy, show her some love. If I can learn how to type. Apologize for disconnection earlier. For some reason, my internet likes to go out on me for heretofore unexplained reasons. So hopefully we can get that all fixed. Although I don't think it's anything to do with my computer per se, but we will get that fixed here. We'll try to fix that and prevent that from happening. So if you like what you see here, join us on our Discord. We have sections to talk about gaming and wrestling and the Lego games and other stuff as well. We have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it is powerful. We believe it works. We've seen it happen time and time again. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. And it's not a case of thoughts and prayers. No. I keep a regular list on Evernote of those that are on the prayer list, those who are in need of prayer. So this is something I do on a very routine basis. I try to do it every day as much as possible. So if you have a needed concern, place it there. If you'd rather not say what it is, and we can understand that, then just use the praying hands emoji. That means what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So with that, let's go ahead and get things ready for the raid for Laugh Love Lindy. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.
But she is thankful. She gives you all a big smile, and like looks at all your plates and then sees that like you've eaten as much as you physically can, and then like nods and like keeps going. We'll put the check down for you. You know, you make a note of it. Winter Croft will cover it later. Just keep your receipts, and yeah, you're able to. Julio had got some. You see, he's got a cooey on like a skewer, and has basically almost